We up and I'm feeling like a new me. Stacking new sets, some new E. NFTs, all of them you need. Back in my zone like 2-3. All time high, hit a new peak. Let's go. Homie, the Bulls is back. I said the Bulls is back.
GM, welcome back to the channel. In this one, we're going to do a quick market update here. We've just got back from Bangkok, Devcon 2024 / party with the Blocmates boys. Pretty incredible time, to be fair. Feeling a little bit worse for wear today as I was back very early hours. So we'll crack on. BTC to start, $90,600. So today, bit of news to cover with Michael Saylor, but in terms of the price levels to watch here, so Crown's analysis, the best place to start off every day for your BTC stuff. He's essentially said, look, if we close below, I think it was this candle here, around 87K, the doorway does open to 82. So those are the kind of downside targets. 87, you want to see that hold, potentially a bounce area. Any lower than that, 82,000 bucks is on the horizon. Bitcoin has spiked all the way up to $92,000 this morning, 90,700 as we're speaking right now. So that is the current state of play. Saylor here has acquired 51,000 more BTC, spending $4.6 billion. So yet again, I will buy at the top forever. He's got an average price filled there at 88,000 and some change there. So pretty incredible stuff. You're going to see his playbook here because look, he's boasting BTC yield of 20.4% quarter to date and 41% year to date. There's going to be copy paste from other institutions wanting to get some of these kind of yields and do the same strategy as what Michael is doing. So a lot of people, and it seems to be kind of like a sell news event every time he buys, like maybe there's some algos that just giga dump as soon as he does buy because the price did come down a little bit after this announcement came out, but it's pretty much gone back up again. So at the end of the day, you've got a determined buyer, said he's going to buy $42 billion worth over the next 3 years. He's already bought 4.6. Seems to be very, very much going hell for leather with his plan. So, you know, why would you fade that kind of thing? We're going to talk about some memes here. We're going to start off with this. This is a Mindshare from Kaito. You can see on here, Doge and Bonk, Pepe, Dog, the Runes protocol, ZEREBRO, Fwog, Whiff, Goat, Mudeng, Popcats, FARTCOIN, Peanuts, Mog, SPX, taking up the majority of Mindshare on there. Notably, Dog and Pups down here as well. Did mention that one last week. That is up a lot subsequent to that. Haven't got a position in that. Wish I kind of did. But these runes likely going to get listed on major exchanges and these are going to go haywire as well. I think the game at the moment is honestly just to find stuff that's in the kind of mid-cap range, 200-300 mil, and hold till you're going to see those kind of Coinbase Binance listings, by which time they're going to be over $1 billion, which is one of the games I'm playing here. We'll talk about ZEREBRO in a moment. First up, we have KEKEC, so an ETH-based meme coin. Bit of an accumulation range on here, maybe a distributive pattern, but I've seen these kind of resolve to the upside many a time here. Been holding just above 6s, currently at 7s, was as high as 9s this morning. Smalting have posted this. This is the line for KEKEC. We need the line to hold, and I think it will hold. 29 mil market cap. He's got pointed out on there, and you can see it's held the line a few times, but I think this kind of region around here is a good place to bid. It's a 30 mil market cap on Ethereum mainnet. We've seen the majority of the party obviously is on Solana as of now. ETH has all the freaking money. The TVL on there, the amount of wealth stored on that chain is ridiculous. As soon as the whales really want to move the prices of their meme coins, their OG ones, I think we're going to see some huge moves for these. So I did actually add even more KEKEC. I wasn't expecting to add more because the price was like up here, but it's come down nicely around a 30 mil market cap. I bought a bit more this morning. Here we have GOAT. So GOAT is at $1.09. And if you just look at the chart here, it broke out on the 15th, 16th here, spiked up over $1, convincingly up to 132s. I think we're seeing a bit of a leverage washout here, back to 109s. But, you know, this kind of previous all-time high range at around 102, as long as that holds, flip that into a new support and we should be going higher. But broadly what we're going to see now, I think, is this week all eyes will be on exchange listings, big tier ones coming in for GOAT, Goatius Maximus. And the law that this thing has, it's been permeating. Raoul did a gaming show with Piers Kicks the other day, definitely worth a watch. And even at the end of that, they were talking in depth about GOAT, the gospel of Goatsy, the backrooms, and all that good stuff, which I thought was super interesting. I think it's going to be on the minds of a lot of people, and it's kind of permeating through crypto right now. Then we have FARTCOIN, which has been a mad winner here already. You can see some profit taking has occurred today, as high as 38 cents, now currently at 30 cents, taking us back to prices not seen since 2 days ago, would you believe? So all the way up to 300 mil market cap. I think Polico had posted like you're going to see some fuckery around this level. People fumble the bag around this kind of 350 mil region. People think, you know, that's a good level to take some off, or maybe sell the bag. They kind of have babysat it through this period, and they're not willing to go and see if this thing goes to a bill plus. So won't be surprised if we see some big moves around here, a lot of volatility, but eventually higher. GOAT tier 1 listing should then coincide with future listings for the likes of FARTCOIN as well, which seems to just be one of the funniest tickers for this cycle, to be honest with you. So I wouldn't fade this thing going a lot higher into the future. Then we have ZEREBRO. So this is another big winner, I would say, in this AI meme coin category, but it's kind of AI dev with his LLM producing some really cool content and doing some more things here with like DeFi integrations, etc. So ZEREBRO is at 25 cents, so around a 250 mil market cap. So GFU is the guy who's been training this thing. This is his bot, ZEREBRO. And recently, this was on the 16th of November, so 2 days back, they released a mixtape. You can listen to that on Spotify. To be honest with you, it's as good a quality as a mixtape of some of the trash American rap out there. Not to say that this is trash, but I'm saying like that kind of standard of like, go and listen to it for yourself. You'll possibly see what I mean. It's not really my type of vibe of music, but super interesting that this AI has been able to collaborate and produce music with lyrics and just showcase what it's capable of, which is probably streets ahead of where a lot of people thought it was. So in terms of like a tech play, I think this one's super interesting. It seems to have a lot more tech capabilities than the likes of GOAT, which is the market leader. Some people calling for this to flip GOAT. I don't know if I see that, but definitely a really interesting one. Explain like I'm 5. DeFi here did put together this thread. Shout out to you, sir. What is ZEREBRO? ZEREBRO is an independent AI entity created by JYU ETH, and it's been fine-tuned on responses inspired by schizophrenia and infinite backrooms data. This shares content across video, its own Twitter page, music, and it is pretty incredible what it's been able to do so far. Within this, it just goes on about how it's more capable than the likes of GOAT in here. What it's been able to do is be able to create art. They have their own NFT collections out there, producing videos. It's been able to actually create its own token as well. So unlike GOAT, this thing was able to create its own pump fund. I believe it has access to a hot wallet as well. And so it's just been doing a lot of stuff, conducting web searches, utilizing Perplexity. But at Alpha, I would use Perplexity AI for your search engine if I was you guys out there. And what they're looking to do, and what they have started to do, is integrate with DeFi as well. So they've actually spun up utilizing Sanctum, which is a liquid staking token provider on Sol. They've spun up ZEREBRO.sol. So you could convert your Sol into ZEREBRO Sol. You're going to receive staking rewards, and the cut that they take from the staking rewards will go to ZEREBRO token buybacks and burns, which is the first I've seen of this as well. So I would just say to have this on the radar, because they're pushing things in terms of doing a lot of firsts right now. Of course, this may be like, seems like I'm one of the leading players in this AI meme category. Here is the actual link to the Spotify. I won't play anything on here or get a copyright strike, but super interesting. Did buy some of this as I think it has massive potential here, and it's just pushing boundaries. Then we have one of my favorite memes here, Jarvis, which is now an AI token as well, because they've integrated an automation bot with Jarvis. Had a nice bit of run since that release a couple of days back, and then someone's just absolutely jeeting the chart here. But this is kind of like, if you're trading any low cap meme coins, the amount of fuckery you'll see in the order books is incredible, and people love to sell their coins. So this is Jarvis on Sol, and now being automated, and it is reply guying. So just down here, it's reply guying to Elon Musk. Automated, it's producing content such as the actual meme itself with ticker Jarvis on it. So I think this thing's gonna really run at some point. But yeah, the price action is pretty GT. If you just look at this as well, it's got the full AI image generator, which they've just changed. So you can actually produce your own images if you just go to the website. So on jarvismemegenerator.com, you'll get the background. You then upload your own image, resize it, scale it, etc. And then you can tweet it out. So you could take the face of anyone, and this makes it an infinitely scalable meme, and then spam it on social media. So this, plus the fact they've now got the AI bots reply guying, etc., I think there's a good chance that this does really well. This is the kind of on-chain comedy going down as the small chain has discovered for us. Bringing this to our attention, this guy keeps buying near the tops, selling near bottoms, buying tops, selling bottoms, buying tops, selling bottoms, buying tops, selling bottoms. And he's back in again. So this may be a reason why this thing's gone down quite significantly. I'm not sure if they're honestly having a laugh at this point or what. Last time I checked, this guy was down $70,000 on his purchases of ticker Jarvis, which is hilarious. Hopefully we'll get past him and then up only. Quick scan of HolderScan here. So HolderScan is the best place for alpha in terms of number of holders, how much they're holding, etc. You can just dive in by clicking on these tickers, but just as a scan here, so you've got like an established older meme with, on the last day, minus 500 holders, GOAT minus 200 holders, FARTCOIN plus 800 holders, ZEREBRO plus 700 holders. You're seeing that these like up and coming AI meme coins are doing really well right now in terms of their holders. And I think as long as those numbers are ticking up massively, you're going to see price just has to find its way higher. And essentially we're in a bull market now, so I wouldn't be too spooked by any large drawdowns you may see. It is a feature and not a bug at this point in time. So we'll leave things off there. I think pretty interesting stuff across the spectrum here. The AI meme coins are doing very well at the moment. Going to do some research into decentralized science because that seems to be a new narrative that's popping up. Yes, again, check out the link down below for the Blocmates Meal Deal. We've got an episode on round trippers that is behind a paywall. It is a podcast that will be done and filmed tomorrow. I'm going to pick Grant's brain on DeSci tomorrow for that, but loads of content coming out of the Blocmates camp. Just met with them again for the second time in Bangkok. Great group of boys. Check out the link down below. I don't shill anything on this channel, don't do sponsored content, but if you want to check that link out, that will help me out as well. But that's all for now. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.